Hi guys, I'm Dean and welcome back to another edition of the Inebriologist. So in this episode it's going to be a pretty special one anyway, because this is literally about a year and a half in the making, I think. And what I mean by that is that I've kept a bottle of beer for a year and a half, just to let it sort of age a little bit and see how the flavours sort of, transform over time anyway. So, but this is going to be a very special one for me, because I've been waiting so long to try this again. But yeah, I remember I first had this beer, I think it was about a year and a half ago, maybe even 2 years I think it was, in Belgium. Went to one of my favourite breweries, Struise Brouwers in Oostvleteren, in the Flanders area of Belgium. And yeah, the brewery do some absolutely fantastic, if not some of the best Imperial stouts that I've ever tried in my life. This bottle, it did cost me a little bit, but it was worth buying it because I had a sample there and I just absolutely loved it. So this is so the beer I'm going to reveal to you. It's a big old bottle. It's a 750 milliliter bottle. It's pretty much a wine bottle. So this is part of the Black Damnation series of Struise. And it's the, there we are, so it's the Black Damnation series, and it's called Maestro. And it just says it's like low carbonation on the side as well. It's probably going to be low carbonation, to be honest, because the beer itself is quite strong. It's 13% ABV. I'll see if you can show you on there. There we go. So it's 13% ABV. My arm was kind of going like that a little bit, shaking, because it's quite a heavy bottle, being a 750 milliliter bottle. Yeah, from what I remember of trying this stuff was amazing. The thing is with the Black Damnation series beers is that they're basically Struise use their Black Albert Imperial Stout, which I've reviewed before. So if you check on one of my other reviews, I did review the Black Albert, which was a really lovely beer, and that's their base beer that they use for these Black Damnation beers. But then the difference is that with the Black Damnation beers, they do mature and age these beers in different kinds of barrels. So this one in particular is aged in, let's have a look. So yeah, it says on just on the small description of this anyway, it says a massive stout from Flanders, matured on Havana rum barrels. Yeah, so it's been in rum barrels for a bit and then put into the bottles then. I'll read the other description on the side anyway. So this is basically it's just a small description of what the Black Damnation series is about anyway. So the Black Damnation series is a dark twist of Urban's mind. His idea was to realise a double dozen ales with the use of Black Albert over a period of several years that are as black as hell, filthy rich in the nose, and with massive taste. So the brewer just decided to just use several different barrels just to age these beers and then call them a different name. This is going to be a massive beer for me. And this is also a bottle, because they are, there's only so many of these bottles actually made as well. So there we are on the side. It does say it's bottle number 1318 out of 2000. Feels quite special to have something like this, so I doubt I'll be drinking the whole lot, because it is quite a strong beer anyway. So I'll probably put a bottle stopper in the top after a certain point, unless I'm going to brave it and just power through. But yeah, so without further ado, time to open it. And literally that's all it is the bottle, just that small little label on the front, the cap, and then that's it. So yeah, so time to get into a glass and see what we got. Oh, I can't wait for this. It's going to be good. And if I am going to be having a Struise beer, it wouldn't be the same if I didn't have the Struise glass, my Teku glass, which is good for stouts. So I'm going to use that one. So, and I think I actually bought this glass the same time I did buy this bottle anyway. So which makes it quite special. So time to get into a glass and see what we got. It's probably going to be jet black. So here we go. Right, so when I poured that, it just sounded such a dense, viscous type of liquid. Yeah, so the initial sort of pour, it has got a little bit of carbonation in it, but literally next to nothing really. But yeah, if you look at the head on that, it's just completely like really dark tan colour. But yeah, it's just, I can't wait to have this again, because this is such a nice beer. From when I had it anyway, when it was aged in those rum barrels. Unbelievable stuff. So yeah, I'm just, my nose is going towards it now, so I think it's just time to dive in and just give it a big sort of smell anyway. So so yeah, cheers everybody, really looking forward to this. So many layers of smells in that. I just get that really sort of initial sweet sort of smell from that, and then it's like sort of bonfire type of you know, bonfire smoke, and then it's just raisins, figs, stoned fruits to the nth degree. It tastes like it smells like it's been just concentrated even further than what the Black Albert sort of was, you know, for it to be in those sort of rum barrels as well. It really does add to it, like with I can smell a little bit of the rum off that, but not too much, to be honest. It smells even a little bit spicy as well. It smells a little bit of like cinnamon, a slight sort of tinge of like star anise, which is like that sort of aniseedy type licoricey sort of thing. Yeah, so without further ado, cheers everybody. Happy New Year. Those flavours have definitely mellowed out over time. From when I tried this originally back at the brewery, you know, it tasted, you know, when it was fresh, it was lovely, it was really good. It was more full-bodied back then though, that's the thing. Whereas this has lost a little bit of the body. There's still body there, but it's nowhere near as sort of like thick as it was when I first tried it. But then it's been maturing in the bottle for the last year and a half or whatever, you know, or even a bit longer than that, you know. So, but yeah, unbelievable taste. I can definitely taste like bitterness right at the back, so it's hitting me here. And yeah, it's just, again, stoned fruits, raisins, black currants, everything like that you associate with an Imperial Stout to the nth degree. It's like, as far as the rum barrel aging is concerned, it has definitely mellowed it out. It definitely has enhanced it, and just kind of like just given it that sort of nice sort of soft smooth edge to it. Because I think if you drink it fresh, especially like when the Black Albert is concerned, you know, it's going to be sort of maybe a little bit on the harsh side, but not really too much. But this is kind of silky smooth, and it really has sort of enhanced the flavour throughout. Yeah, as I said, with the Black Damnation series as well, you know, they do, I think it's about 6 or 7 other Black Damnation beers. I can't remember the names of all of them, but all the other beers, again, it's the Black Albert Imperial Stout, but it's just been aged in an assortment of different barrels basically. So I think there was one I tried before which was aged in Bordeaux red wine barrels, one that had been aged in Jack Daniel's bourbon casks, I think it is. Unbelievable tastes to a few of them. I did try about 3 or 4 when I was there last time, and all of them actually do taste very different to each other, just because the maturation process, every one of them has like their own sort of characteristics. I love the distro stuff. Again, you know, I'm a big fan of the brewery. They'll do sort of a double IPAs and that sort of thing, and Flemish Reds, and this is what it's all about for them. It's all about the stouts, and it's just incredible stuff. Yeah, so the score I'm going to give this beer in particular, because I've been waiting for such a long time to try this, and I thought, well, coming into the new year now, coming into 2019, start with a bang, and I'm going to give this beer a 4.5 out of 5, because it's just magnificent beer. If you do like Imperial Stouts, highly recommend to try this beer. It's just full of flavour. Crazy to think, you know, you can cram so much flavour into one beer, but it is possible with these type of beers. They're just unbelievable stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe for more beer videos, and I shall see you very soon. Iechyd.